All I do these days is run myself ragged. I'm at everybody's beck and call. There's my daughter, Charlotte. She's mad. Clever, oh, very clever.
The Bad Mother's Handbook, the story of a year in the life of one family. The #1 bestseller from the pen of Shropshire author Kate Long has been translated into 22 languages.
I set off on a bit of a crusade, really. When I first started to write the Bad Mother's Handbook, I had this idea. Not many people were writing about very ordinary women.
Kate has published 4 novels written at her desk in her home in Whitchurch, but her dreams of writing stemmed from her childhood.
I think I was a very bored child. I'm not sure children are bored enough, actually, today. I think it does us good to be bored. I spent a lot of time being bored. And you go into your head if you're bored and you look for your own mental resources. And you create your own worlds. And I've always made up stories for myself, so it wasn't that much of a leap to make them up for other people. I spent most of my time either poking about in the garden, looking at bugs and things, or in my own head, or reading, big reader.
Like many writers, Kate has been inspired by the greats. In her case, Ted Hughes, the former poet laureate.
A fox's nose touches twig, leaf, 2 eyes serve a movement.
I'd never read anything as clever, and I was maybe 11 or 12. And I just decided really then to try harder and be more interested in English.
As well as being made into a highly successful television drama, The Bad Mother's Handbook has also been broadcast on Radio 4, and the rights have now been sold to Hollywood.
When the filming was over and they began to break up the set, I began receiving things through the post from the characters, which was very odd. So I got a big street sign saying Banktop, home of the spinning mule. One day, without any warning at all, I got Nan's jewellery box through the post.
Sometimes referred to as chick lit, Kate's novels move beyond the Chardonnay-drinking Bridget Joneses of the literary world and aren't afraid to tackle tougher subjects. Her latest novel, The Daughter Game, deals with infertility.
It all depends on how you define chick lit, and some people slap the term on anything that women write at all, in which case, well, yes, they would be.
Kate Long, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.